Great.
All right. Okay, Adriana, tonight we're going to talk about and we're going to put together a video so that you can show members of People First and other self-advocates how they would contact a policymaker or their senator to get to know them and offer them some assistance in terms of issues related to disabilities. So first thing would be to decide what you want to say. And then you would practice. But if you're going to practice, you want to know what you're going to practice. So when you call up a policymaker, your senator, you want to have some thought in your mind about what you want to give information about yourself so that you would be more likely to be listened to. These senators really do want to hear from you. They want to hear from you. They're fine hearing for Brad Murins or Edison McDonald, but they really want to hear from you. And both of those gentlemen would tell you. Your story puts the leaves on the tree. So one of the things you can do is, if they've got anything, if you already know somebody in the office or something like that, that would be a good catch. But let's just say you don't. So you're just going to call and you're going to tell them who you are, that you live in their district. Is really important to most senators, that you live in your district. Now, a senator, you're not in his district or her district, will still listen to you, but it's more important to your senator with whom you have a relationship, like he's your senator or she's your senator. So you would say, my name is, I live in the district, your district. I would like to get to know you. I would like to meet with you. Or if you're talking to the aide, just the way you did the other day, it was great. So you want to have some, let's get to know each other for a few minutes here, conversation with whomever answers the phone. And then you want to tell them what you can do for them. But in this case, what you can do for them is you can be a resource on disability issues, an expert in the lived experience. And then, of course, you want to say, I'd like to meet, when can we get together? And that's called the ask. I'm going to ask for something. I'm going to say, I would like to meet with the senator, and either in person or by Zoom, preferably in person, that if that's what you want to say. And then you ask, can we set up a time where I can meet with the senator? Then that person who answers the phone, if it's not the senator, will generally say, well, this time or that time isn't good, but maybe another time would be, that kind of thing. Then you say, well, that's wonderful. Would you mind let me know when you've got a date set aside for it, and I will make sure I can make it. And I'll get back to you just to be, just to check in with you in about a week. So thank you for talking. That's basically what you want to say. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
You want to practice it?
Sure. So hello, my name is Adriana David. I'm calling on behalf of People First of Nebraska. I'm a person in the community with a disability. I'm calling to tell you that I could be a person of a person who could help you with disability related issues in the community and help people and help you with other things that you may need regarding disability. I would love to meet with you in person, either virtually or in person at the Capitol, whatever your preference may be. And then I will check it back in a week with you to see if there are any updates and see if we can get something scheduled.
Good, good. Was there anything you think you could have said additionally?
Like when would be a good time?
This is how big I am. I'm the disability policy specialist for People First in Nebraska.
Yeah, like say how serious you are. Yeah,
like somebody else might say, I'm the president of People First in Nebraska.
Oh, right. Mhm.
Or, I'm in the chapter in Omaha. I belong to the chapter in Lincoln. I live in Scottsbluff or Morrill, Nebraska. Got a member in Morrill, Nebraska. And those are the kinds of things that you would like them to know. Get them interested in what you have to say and why you have to say it. I'm a person who's lived with a disability. And I think I can offer you some special.
Mhm.
Okay, sounds perfect. I'm so glad. Now I'm going to have you practice. We've got someone who's going to play the person answering the phone. And in just a moment, we'll do that. So hang in there.
Hello, this is Senator Bond's office. This is Brad. How can I help you?
Hello, Brad. My name is Adriana David. How are you doing today?
You
Is
know,
that
so far, so good. Can't really complain. Our bills are going through, and we're having a good day today.
I'm so glad to hear that. I just wanted to let you know my name is Adriana David. I am the policy specialist for People First of Nebraska. I'm calling to let Senator Bond know that I could be a very good resource for him on disability policy issues. I live in his district, and I was wondering if there was a time we could get together to get to know each other better.
I think that would be fantastic. Do you want to meet via Zoom, or would you like to meet in person when the senator is back in the district? Or do you want to come up to the Capitol? We can certainly do either one of those.
What would be the senator's preference? What would be your preference?
Well, I think the session's really in the last throes, and so the senator's really busy in these last week or so. Why don't we see if there's a time when you can come up to the Capitol after this? We should be here, a few days after the session's over. So why don't we figure out a time? Look at your schedule. Let us know. The senator's got some time after the session, so let's look at that. Would that work for you? That would be around April, let's say 26th. Would that something around that time work for you?
That's perfect. That's perfect. I look
All
forward to
right, great.
hearing
Well,
from you then.
yeah, let's set up a time, and I'll talk to the senator, and I will call you back with a time that works for him on the 26th, and we'll go from there. How does that sound?
That sounds great. Thank you so much for your time.
Great. I know the senator always looks forward to meeting constituents when he can, so I know he'll be thrilled to have this conversation, and we look forward to talking with you in the future. Thank you very
Me
much
too.
for your time, Adriana.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thanks for calling. You too. Thank you. Click.
Ding.
Well, Adriana, what did you think? Did it feel good to call and talk to somebody about that?
It really did. It felt good to call and make my voice heard and make my voice known and establish contact with people, with my senator.
Do you think that your senator's assistant or aide in this case was paying good attention to you?
For sure.
Was he interested in what you had to say?
Took a lot of interest in me and what I had to say, and definitely spent time on the phone.
Did it feel that you were an important person?
For sure, for sure. Felt very valued and my voice was heard, for sure.
So I think we can say to the rest of the folks watching the video that you're the expert. You're the expert. And like I said, you put the leaves on the trees.